Only no share. Sa wo nema na wo ye Liwin. We also be shin serious. Aso na make ka fa ho bai.
Wuntina buy o.
Ebi a office obetimi aka asema to nso afa ho adi. Wa so be shi o because say one year careful the way I will count them na make come as na obro. Wo hu say me broda. Wo di weni hu say me broda. Debi.
No. Wan ka sa kwa no otu o chan kwa chabo ne. Repanyin toto asfari me no bo.
Ja o boda na to no. Na wo tu ta asfari. So tu asfari ase.
Ko be say.
Mami na cho. Tu ta asfari ase. Mami educate you. I fu fi Africa asfari no she make cho. Kwa go ready. Jama wo boda na asumade na che. Na kwa be na wo de me kocha.
Ento kocha ni.
Kocha boda.
Ukuru he ba asumade. Ukuru he ba asumade me ka
cho. So wo di mami to me teach you.
And I would mean himself from beginning now also a all day say about celebrities.
Yes, because say alcohol and kasa ya dia nya papa. E kese etiase e found say bia ya sign ni celebrity bia na say nya obedi nti alcohol nti nipa bebrewu. Bon, no krane de e ya one e ba kope. Say alcohol ya dia ya nanka yanka say don't drink and drive. And I we should understand say you will be an influential person, you will be you are in the spotlight. Now say we no alcohol. The kids they pick up from it. I no credit because they be an FDA and papa, but it is the truth. So me no me transition sack or the social sack. They be an gas na no. Sack. Now me say sack. You are a huge star. You are always smoking cigar. When you mean kwara here, omudi wechi almost cigar ni bi. It's just a bad influence. Say sack of 4 people. Whatever I say me je be transition ka what ball. Before I start to show up whiskey be have glass. Now they be away. It becomes a ritual. Obi show so me I like what Miss G has been doing. She always drinks a whiskey before she start a show. Almost start they will emulate. And you know stars no should move away from say you know they are boy. Obabi otifie bia wo fi say odi diamane dibi no. Ochina sa oba no obe ya alcoholic. I could drink, I drive a woo. Now, it's just a moral thing that we need to understand. Okay, you say more influential people. In Temamon, no. Other countries, some are allowed. Look at the traditional demographics of where you come from. Ahano, Africa. Your cultures, what tradition. Abroad for them to say, oh, so what about you? So we are careless. Evidence LGBTQ is allowed out there, but you see, why? Because you see, our culture don't allow it. And to me, who say be defending say, and FDA for or more banning celebrities, it's not a good thing. Alcohol, and yet. Why never? Now, where's bro? Now, now, where's your FIFA would have from Masanamekam? Now, Unomusa.
I don't know.
Mr. Sa would never now here in Liwin. We also be shin serious. I saw make a found way.
Wuntina buy o.
Nitra buy. Would yeah.
Oh, cast like that one.
Mamika sem show.
I
saw make a fun.
Only the shower be baby.
No, I wonder. What's the name?
O casta the same. Whenever we want in the Canahama, Gana for
Yama.
Oh, bro, I will not check what I come over actually.
Meburu. Na menu wa bruda.
What
menu wa bruda. Che, udu marie. Ebi a office obetimi aka asema to nso afa nwedi. Wa so be shi o because say one year careful the way I will count them na make come as na obro. Wo hu say me bruda. Udi weni hu say me bruda. Wo hu me a me bruda.
It's on say
this is double content oh.
Hey,
adi Liwin one year careful and the way ya
but
me ka say what you know some menum
oh I said no
yeah some belly I said baby na no say obro say
na me pa so enye umbro aka say umbro na yento aso
no say me bro na sem
you yento aye nkomo
it's a probability
but e bia
wonnom
enye probability asem meni wa kono mo sada
Basa what's onumo
Debi mini wa kono mini na kono mo nsada na mini wa kono mo nsada
I say any to say onumo
It's just what you say
oh there no sir
but maybe person may come back to examples
now say me narration totally
say be a crowd argument bet me I say at least so we are crowd won define na camera nim
no
and so we endorse
say me akwada me penimu na me betra TV so nka say me no mo nsa. But the way I was saying, oh, Bruno, I said, Obi Amina Copro.
But and some kind of sakura. Chatting this is sakura.
Then sakura.
At the insult.
Now, I say, and cut and diasem. Ye can't sanction.
And I understand.
The first was signing, dealing chess, wunti, in Quadano, yan gintum.
Masaya,
the example, oh, my, say. Say Sako or she
Sako to cigar every minute and yeah the papa
but no that's
what I'm saying 18. That's what FDA is telling you that you are an influential person
but also people look up to you say oh no yeah the camera or the camera is or yeah the music video or yeah na adie or branding on suma oba say on kono cigar
who say me can say who say you are a huge figure young girls look up to you share uti ya watani ya wo share the way wo share make up in ankwala bi share e won fe ombe yebi tisi obe transfer so wabo ebi wabo whiskey bia no tisi o ka say whiskey bo na whiskey na me fe ombe yebi that's the truth
not just say bi onyame mpengu say me kokuni panzomba kokuni pa
people will do the same people will follow you, people will emulate everything you do
arguments not for funny yes say who parents or mutitiwa they should be able to show you A from B
and found
mimi subaine enya ade esanka
it's not always about parental upbringing a societal issue. I say, funny say, be out to be say, Caribbean anymore. A murder is prevalent. You couldn't pap on a regular. Until what was an office in Nipakuno, a idea lifestyle. Tell me who nipa or movie say, I'll be out to me on you because say, media come a boat to a lifestyle because they be out. News in prime time news, they be a Nipakum, so tier prime time news from the beginning to the end. You couldn't, it's all about murder. So maybe you become influenced by this kind of vices. Now make us say, FDA can no clear. You just say, star. Star, ain't power star. Liwin young can star.
I don't think
I know a star. Ola a star. Two people tell me say, son or two way. That's what we are. Influencing it's no FDA is not wrong. Make us say niebedi. A common demo. The 2% gets somebody to Ghana and say. I'm not saying that it's right to ban the celebs, but these are influential people. Do you know how many young girls follow Miss G? They say Miss G.
To say na MC Frank Nekasa say, offer an unknown figure, and cause a cameraman or offer.
It will not influence anybody. So cameraman will tears of far whiskey no more. It doesn't mean nothing.
It's gradually.
Yes, she.
Over TV so now onye sanu e bon TV so eno so akwani hu no
oso ye
but ofo obi onye star eso onye ensoundment no TV so bon TV
do you know what's called influence? Influence is because wo no what did na nipa di wechi na ye bi obi ye bi anything I say it's called influence.
Obo to so 1 year anybody no ono so star
oba ye
also bought was 1 year
ono star
promote na we just start obi other TV so kwa start obi a owo follow me
masa
debi
no wan kasa kwa no otu o chan kwa cha bone repanyi toto asfari mi no bo
jabaja o boda na otu no na wo tu ta asmadi ase
ko be se
mami na ncho tu ta asmadi ase mami educate you ahifu afi Africa asmadi no she me ka cho ko ready jama wo boda na asmadi e
che
na kwa mami na wo ba che me culture
ento culture ni
culture bana
ukuru he ba asmadi ukuru he ba asmadi me
so we mami to teach you when I go read the comment of the Ashantis when I go read maybe I want to grasp what they say make a show we do Asantemai we na no mo here when I go read na share Asantemai who do Asantemai fi do you know where Asantis come from?
History class.
Asantemai no go fi
you
now where Asantemi
now I can hear me there share na never the argument na no
yo I know
what be say me na racing na I'm na twatted.
Firstly, no mebo Magdalene in Abaso. Things over the period in they be born Abaso for the bold step out we're taking. Yeah. Now, as he said, no, I think say in Pembrey, no, so never be say celebs and I say entertainers na affect them directly, no. I am more challenge ka crying actually taking the bull by the horn. Now I can understand them because maybe now person be offended some of the institutions. It been so issued, it be a backlash be on Benya based on most stance on be taking. So Mark ne step I was taking the BBA in a bonabaso. Now I figure say a very frustrating kakra for him and then the lawyers now. And I can understand say be almost going to the process they know or they knew say most of them that not now. Process now court proceedings can grind slowly. It's not the first time anyone a case be or a chair court. And so I can understand maybe a frustration be almost knowing very well says our case we no a landmark case a very replaying effect or other related cases. Especially with FD any bet in there. Until they come call for judgment in who they be see clearly when I say are connected to FD betting any and related cases be affected entertainers. But we must also establish the fact that FDA as an institution, no regulators. Our mandate now is to regulate more industry and as a sector more. I mean, yes, also be our problem when it comes to regulation, because we need that form of regulation, and then you are opening the door for chaos and mayhem, any confusion. And so it is key say be recognized say the likes of FDA, any other authority be an institution be an the man mandates on regulating the sector. No, they say more purpose or more. But having said that, no, I do not think say because we are regulator need to know. So we enacted laws or projected directives via a bit collapse another industry. Now, for anybody who has doubts, no, should go back to and read that directive. That directive didn't come with any form of analysis. It didn't come with any form of empirical data be able to back or more claim or more can say okay. Celebs no based on the facts of more influencers and so on or more affected and collab based on or more endorsement. If you actually go to UK for example, any or more ban on betting, any other related Myanmar, they give you an empirical analysis as to dates, figures, victims. It means you actually tell you say in the year 2022, no year analysis and you figure out say betting no any influencers no air affecting kwala 1,500, 6,000. So it gives you the impression to actually come out with the sad directive. No? But you cannot just come up and give us a pedestrian directive without backing it up with empirical evidence and that's analysis. And that's why yes, now we are a mistake. Now, what they've done to the industry, you know, a grave, a BBA, a super. One, you himself over the period, no, for some time, and not beverage companies in the supporting industry, no. So that support system, no, a key for your industry, because the industry, no, suffer from funding, suffer from support. And they came a period that not beverage companies we in the soyasi, almost sponsor events, almost sponsor TV shows, radio shows, almost every other activity be a project in the industry, no, beverage companies and less sponsor. By virtue of Omo directive, no, that support system I shut it down. It's a reading tell who said the likes of George Quay, Omuni coordination, because George Quay, any other event producers, no, they need support. The biggest elements are the likes of George Quay in here, no, air support, and so by depriving them of that support, no, anytime George Quay they be on them cotton because who say FDA for no a higher dream. The other some their boy, you know, entertainers no and the ability to endorse Nyama be saying because one of the biggest revenue generation points for entertainers no endorsement deals. Once you take that away from them, what are doing? And I see one of the and I do not understand if anybody says so some BBA film doesn't it matters because FDA the Juma no or the building economy entertainment any industry knows why you building the building economy. It is a one analysis here now there are a lot of people that are affected by industry because that supports now let's say Frank Gaben any Liwin. It is sorting out cast, it is sorting out crew, it is sorting out post-production, it is sorting out marketing and promotion for projects. So once you take that away from them, what affects a certain part of that economy now in your building as an industry. It's a very important say you be say you be collaborative and because see Tama Honorable Sami Ewuku Ebeji NLA me bonabasu bebre because he came in at the time and nasa ban koso but oyene analysis on only the management team and any group or NLA hono your analysis ka say there be instead of say be ban celebrities from actually doing this lottery bet no I didn't na yen tapping into their influence any more clout any more following you know and turn it around and collaborate with them and actually push that agenda. And since I'll take over NLA, no, there's been such a mutual collaborative effort between organizations and the celebrities. Pacho Bonibio Abana, a win-win situation for the entity, no, and the industry. Because they in the BFSA, OPSO project say undi plus 18 men no monsa. Who are the best people to actually project that narrative, if not celebrities? We and if you are. The same FDA looks on when Yankasi share local television for foreign Hennessy or Champions League every day. Heineken, TV, but have you catch and say, when you control over a dear show with local TV. So how does it even make sense? You are banning your local people from actually projecting the local offense and alcoholic beverage, but then you are allowing foreign drinks to be advertised, and you are telling me so you do not have control on their cost. So it maintains it. And so I would, dear Mark, echo about the fact say, never be say celebs no and they should not just gloss over it and say okay wait okay my banner. No, go into the intricacies of us at the end of more can, and so bet me a fighter now a fight it, and you see they can't do it individually. A collective effort, like he said. I see you can't boom because as the way I affect you, and they can attest to that fact. It's for me, mom dear, I support Magdalene and I pray and hope say court proceedings where you been home send echo and then he will win the case so that be a learning curve for industry way and woman.
Thank you.
Well,